Good evening and welcome. I'm here to explain to you about strawberries and how I clean them. So, strawberries is one of the fruits that I do eat. Most of the time I eat blueberries and strawberries, and they are the fruits that need to be cleaned and stored properly so that they can be eaten while they are still fresh, especially strawberries because they are grown. Um, they grow quite close to the earth, so they may have lots of organisms and pesticides and things on them. So we do want to clean them. So I have a container here with water, and this is my baking soda, and I'm going to just eyeball it and throw in some here. The more the merrier. Give it a swirl, and I'm going to be adding my strawberries in here so that they can be washed. And while I'm adding, I will just inspect them as well to see if there's any fruit that is already starting to go rotten, because no need to clean them. And you do know that strawberries do not ripen after they've been picked, so they will just rot. So the minute they are picked, they're going off. Okay, and it's preferable to get them out of the plastic container as soon as possible. So the sooner you do it, the better it is, so that it doesn't get exposed to extra plastic. So yes, so what I do is I give it a rub in the water, you know. By this time the baking soda is already dissolved, and you can actually see some of the grime coming off the leaves and the fruit. And that's no fault of anybody. That's just how the fruit grows. So yes, so I will let it sit here for a few minutes, and then after that I will take them out and dry them on a tea cloth and place them in an airtight container. I will be back. So it's been a few minutes, and I have rinsed off the strawberries under running water, and now they're ready to be dried. So they're obviously not as delicate as your blueberries or your raspberries. So you can give them some, a little bit of friction. What I've noticed was when I have started doing this with strawberries is that when you've washed them, you actually see that it's almost like there was something over it, like a layer of some kind, that is now taken off, and their true nature appears. So you can see that if they are not as fresh as you thought they were. So what I do is this is my vegetable and fruit tea cloth. Okay, and I keep one separate. I dry them. Okay, as you can see, the leaves are not wet, they're fluffy. And I will place it in an airtight container. I make sure that it's, a container that is spacious. I don't, because when the strawberries rot, best they not be touching one another, because, one rotten strawberry leads to a whole bunch of rotten strawberries. And yeah, this is how they can stay fresh or stay well contained, not like fresh because they don't ripen, but they stay fresh for longer. And you can enjoy them now straight from the container. I'll show you now in a moment. This one didn't look, I don't know if you can see, like there. I didn't see that before the washing. There's a little soft spot. Okay, so these are the things that is revealed. So I will not be placing that one in the container. And this is the airtight container that I have, and be storing them separately. And I will cover them and place them in the fridge. Doesn't matter where in the fridge. It's not like the berries that needs to be stored on the bottom shelf. You can store them any in this air, and I always make sure the air is really released because you don't want that air affecting the the freshness of your strawberries. And that's what I do for my strawberries. So I hope you can do the same and enjoy your strawberries fresher for longer.